first job, I was the only woman in the office. Granted, it was a small company, but I was definitely in the minority.
I think the first time I really became aware of it was I went to a computer graphics conference called SIGGRAPH, and I remember walking in the main hall of the convention center and just seeing a sea of heads of people that were all men, and I felt, wow, this is really not balanced.
When I was making movies for Showtime, that I was called tough but worth it. And the tough part always puzzled me because I was just doing my job the way any man would. But if a woman does her job the way a man would, often we're called tough.
I was turned down by every television station in this town of San Francisco because they didn't think a woman like myself, they didn't see a woman like myself on television, so they weren't hiring people like me. I went back, knocked again, went back for 6 auditions, and then I was hired. Knock on the door again. And if you can't knock on the front door, you knock on the back door.
Women are taking on more skills that were previously dominated by men. I believe that the more women begin to take on these roles and experiences and communicate cross-gender, the more successful the projects will be.
I'm sure that there are a lot of women out there who are fabulous artists, and they're just not being recognized. And it's not fair, and it's prejudicial, and that should change.
We're still lacking in films and TV lots of positive role models for young girls. Many of my female students still don't feel empowered to speak up for themselves.
If you experience gender bias or you see around some inequality, please speak and make your voice heard. It's very important for everyone.
I think we need to be inclusive within the workforce, and I support women moving forward in the profession, but we need to support the inclusiveness of both genders.
So one of the things that we can do as individuals is to really think about hiring the person who is the best at what they do, the most inspired, the most passionate, who have the most skill.
I'm so happy that the university is celebrating women because it's important.